The traditional way of buying and selling homes is really complicated, but it doesn't have to be. We have a better option. Our process is based on what's best for you and your situation, because everybody that we deal with is in a different point in their life, a different point in their selling process. Some people want to be out as soon as possible, while others need 30 or 60 days before they can relocate to their next move. We work around every specific situation. The traditional way to sell your home starts by trying to find a trusted agent. Then, after you go through the process of trying to find an agent, negotiating their commission with them, signing the paperwork, and getting the process started, then the next step is that you have to get your house in top-notch condition. You can't just put your house on the market and expect potential buyers to overlook very old paint, broken siding, the pet stains, the messed up carpet, and all the other things that come from normal wear and tear of a home. An agent will generally make the potential seller sign an exclusivity contract. And what that means is that for 6 months, a year, or however long the term is that you agree on, they have the exclusive right to sell your house. And we've seen so many situations where an agent does nothing and doesn't properly market the house, doesn't do open houses, and the seller is forced into honoring the contract that they signed. And all the while, you're stuck paying the mortgage and all of the costs associated with having your house sitting on the market. Once you're dealing with an agent, and then after that you get your house in tip-top shape, then you have to open up your house for a bunch of strangers throughout all hours of the day and night to come and walk through your house while they're nitpicking and trying to find every little detail that might have been missed when you were trying to get your house in the tip-top shape. Some people think that getting an offer on the house and getting into escrow is merely the final step, and they can sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the process. But that's absolutely not how it goes. Once a contract is entered into and escrow opens, it also opens up the inspection period and the loan contingency period. For the inspection, the potential buyers will often hire somebody to come and look over every nook and cranny and find every little thing that's wrong with the house. Then, for the loan contingency, the bank has to go through it with a fine-tooth comb and see what they can find and reasons for the bank to drop the loan mid-process. So many more escrows are open than escrows closed, and you simply don't want to be in a fallen escrow situation. The inspection period often results in the potential buyers of the home making a list of things that they want fixed or repaired before they're willing to close on the loan. Once you finally get an offer, which sometimes takes months and months, when buyers fall out of escrow, that means that you, the seller, have to start this process all over again. At Malek Developments, you don't need to deal with any of this. All what you have to do is give us your address, we'll do an analysis, we'll make you an as-is, all cash, no contingency offer. If you like the number we give you, sign the paperwork, you give us keys, the cash will be in your bank account within days, not weeks or months. In order to get your cash offer, you can either give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or fill out the Contact Us page on our website, which is malekdevelopments.com. Our friendly team will do everything we can to ensure that you get a fast, accurate offer, and that we get all the circumstances around why you want to sell the home so that we can make our offer and our timeline match yours. Your situation is our priority. If you want fast cash, we can provide that. If you want a more extended escrow where you have time to pack up belongings or find your next home, we're happy to extend it and take as long or as little time as you need. Once we find out your situation, let us do the rest of the work. We will work on making you the best offer and hope that you accept. Our process is as simple as home selling could possibly get. When we speak to you, we find out about what makes your home special so that we could take that into consideration in our evaluation. Did you just put in a new roof? Is the siding brand new? Did you just install a swimming pool a couple years ago? We take all of that into consideration before we make you an offer. Most companies need up to 10 days before they can close an offer. But if you accept our offer and you need cash fast, we can close in as little as 3 days. You don't have to worry about doing any repairs, hauling junk out of the house, moving any belongings, or doing any type of repair whatsoever. We give you a number. If you like it, you can go to sleep at night knowing that the deal is going to close and you can move into your next venture. We handle everything in the process. We will prepare an offer, do all the paperwork. The only thing that's left for you to do is accept the offer and sigh a huge sigh of relief that this process will be taken care of. All what you need to do is accept our offer and the cash and move on to your next venture. Another advantage is that you don't have to pay any commissions. It's a direct buyer-seller contract, so you don't have to deal with any of the money going to anybody besides you, the seller. Doing construction right involves so many tools. You need all kinds of equipment, safety equipment, you need tile cutting tools, floor cutting tools, and just so many different things that most people don't have. You need so many people working together so that the final product will be a beautiful one. I've seen so many situations where people try to put their house on the market and then they hire one plumber and then a different electrician, and then what ends up happening is that the plumber says that the electrician messed everything up, and then the electrician says that the plumber messed everything up, and then the end result is that the homeowner who's just trying to get their home on the market ends up upside down with more bills, more fees, so that they could try to fix the problems they were originally trying to fix. I don't recommend it. If you are living in an old house that's been built, many years ago and it needs to be taken down to the studs, the best thing to do is sell it to a company like Malek Developments, where we can pay you cash for keys and take it in any condition, and then let us do the hard work. Before you even pull the permit, you need to hire a surveyor to do a survey so you know your property lines. Then after the surveyor, you need to hire a civil engineer. You need things like grading reports, soils reports. Then you hire an architect to do the drawings and make sure that you have everything all planned out. Then after you do that, then you have to submit all of these reports and the plans to the city. And then the city goes through many different cycles where they look at it and then they tell you to change things, or they tell you things pass, and then you have to make revisions and edits. Not an easy task.